Well, hello, you E-Day learners, remote learners for pre-calc. Way to go. Hey, everybody. You have a blank paper that has the unit circle on it, okay? I just did the degrees. I didn't do the radians, but the radians, I believe, is already on your paper as well. Okay, it's already been calculated for you. You'll be able to use this unit circle on your first quiz. It makes things so fast, okay? So I want you to write down the green stuff. If you have to pause the video or whatever, but let me explain what's going on. These answers in quadrant 1 came from that poster. Uh-oh, there we go. Came from the posters on the board, okay? So all of these answers came from quadrant 1 posters, okay? All I did was just, Oscar had a heap of apples, all right? But I didn't do the of apples. What you need to add, and this is so very important, is that the ordered pair x, y now becomes cosine, sine. Okay, that's so important. I'll show you what I mean in just a second. But that is so important for the unit circle to work. You guys need to understand that. But all I did was take those answers and transfer them different spots. In other words, if I was messing around with 30 degrees, right there, okay? 30 degrees is on the same line as 210. Hey, look at that. They're the same answer, but since 210 is in the third quadrant, the x and the y are going to be negative. That's so easy. Then I could jump down here because that has the same reference angle of 30 degrees. And look at those answers. It's in quadrant 4. So it's positive to the right, but it's negative down. And then I could do the same thing for 150 degrees. Okay? So we're going to do a memory quiz on filling out all the green stuff on the quiz or on a blank unit circle. I'll have the degrees. I won't have the radians on it. It'll be just like this, only the green writing won't be there. Okay? And all you have to really know, is the yellow slice. Because if you know the yellow slice, then you got the rest of them. Okay? And it goes cosine is the x value, sine is the y value. Don't believe me? Let's rock out one of these problems. Let's do 30, and let's do sine 30. Here we go. So if I were to, hello. So if I were to do 30 degrees from the poster or what you're supposed to memorize, you should know this. So if I wanted to do sine 30, that would be Oscar had. Hey, look at that. So sine 30 is 1/2. Well, look at that. That's the same as that puppy right there. Okay, so instead of having to draw out all the triangles and all the reference angles and all the bow tie angles, if you know the yellow wedge, if you know those green numbers for the yellow wedge, then you will know sine and cosine for all of those special reference angles. Okay, you could have paused the video, but why would I do that when you guys are like, why would you do that when you can just listen to me talk about the unit circle? Yeah, so it's super important. I'm going to show you a way to memorize them also, but really every year I'll have students draw out a 30, 60, 90 triangle and a 45, 45, 90 triangle, and just calculate the yellow wedge and then transfer it to all the other ones, which is perfectly fine. But I'm going to show you a way to memorize it also, just using your fingers. There's one way to do it just on a single hand. There's kind of a shortcut. Okay, so that's our unit circle. Now, you can go back to your homework to the problems that we skipped. So going back to your homework paper, I think it said Unit 5, Homework 6. You can go there to the back. And which ones did we skip? We skipped number 11. Okay, number 11 said, hey, what's the cotangent? Oh, that's for another day. So I can't do cotangent yet because I got to teach you a trig property before I do tangent or cotangent. So what was another one that we skipped? We skipped number 15. Dang it, that's cotangent. And we skipped number 17. That's tangent. Okay, so maybe I can't. Yeah, I can't talk about tangent yet because there's another property that you're not ready for yet. Okay, so let's focus just on this. And then I'm going to go ahead and read off the answers for 13 through 24. So if you're still writing the green numbers on the screen, then pause the video now, because I'm going to start reading off the answers to the other stuff right now. Okay, on your homework paper, number 13, the answer was 1/2. Number 14, the answer was 2. We skipped 15. Number 16 was -√2/2. We skipped 17. Number 18's answer was 2. Number 19's answer was -1. Number 20's answer is 1/2. Number 21's answer is 2√3/3. Number 22's answer is just the square root of 3. Number 23's answer is -√2/2. And the answer to number 24 is -2√3/3. Okay, so I will show you how to do the problems by using the unit circle. Hopefully on Thursday. I mean, no idea. I'm making this video on Tuesday afternoon. So if I have to post it, I can post it. But anyway, I think that's it. You guys should be good now for the unit circle, and we now have completed that homework. When we come back, we're going to do some more practice with the unit circle. And so let's just say that we come back on Thursday. Then on Friday, we will definitely quiz, but I will let you use this unit circle reference sheet on your first quiz, because it's just too soon to have you guys memorize that right away, okay? So on the first quiz, you guys won't have to memorize that. And now I say, finish up your homework. If you got questions wrong, look at it and do it. Otherwise, less than a 10-minute video. I say to you, good day.